Hey everyone, I'm Evan, and it is time once again to check our weekly vaults. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I think I got a good amount of, pretty good amount of stuff done last week. Not so much on the Druid, but mostly on the Priest and on my Evoker. So the Druid's just gonna take this cloak. That's an okay upgrade. It's a cloak. Not a lot of stats, but an upgrade is an upgrade. Let's see what the priest got. I have been gravitating more and more towards playing my priest and my evoker. Especially when it comes to trying to do some of the higher keys. I think I'm mostly into 16 plus keys these days. Oh. I think I already... Yeah, I've already got that offhand, but at a much lower level. Oh, the Emerald Coach's Whistle. That is a fun trinket. And we've got these hands at 411. Ooh, this is a tough choice. So let's see. I have been wanting that trinket. I think it's a fun trinket. But at 385, that is a lot to upgrade. I am kind of leaning towards these gloves as being the best general upgrade. I don't have a... I do have a dagger. I have a 392 dagger that could go with this 415 offhand. So that would be... That's 206 intellect, 238 stamina, a little bit of tertiary stats. That's a much bigger upgrade than the hands. Or we could go Emerald Coach's Whistle. I'm really interested in being able to use Broodkeeper's Promise and the Emerald Coach's Whistle on somebody. So like super buff a another player. This trinket is the fun option. I think this offhand is the best stat increase. I don't know. Eye of Skovald has been doing good for me. It's at 408, it's got extra speed. The Meteor isn't bad. Oh, decisions. Alright. I'm gonna go with the highest stat increase. And hopefully I can get one of these. Ooh, or I could have somebody make me a staff. I almost have enough primal focus, and I've got a spark. I would need a second spark for that to work. I just really like that trinket. Okay. We're gonna go for this. I'm not sure if it's the best decision, but it's not a terrible decision, at the very least. I will have to enchant that dagger. Oh, and with the single spark, maybe I could just get somebody to craft me a one-hander. That would actually be a good idea. Oh, there goes one of the druids from my guild. Okay. So, next up, Paladin. Who, by the way, got a Broodkeeper's Promise from doing LFR. I really like that trinket. I like passive things. I don't always trust myself to heal perfectly, but a trinket that is just always healing makes up for some of my my slowness. Alright, I don't need to loot Holy because I got the Broodkeeper trinket. Let's do some protection. Maybe I can do a little bit of tanking this week. Oh. Dealing or taking damage has a chance to grant you a stack of Brimming Life Pod up to 5. Use Consume Brimming Life Pod to gain 537 versatility and 42,000 maximum health per stack. Last 12 seconds, 30-second cooldown. Oh. Those other two are transmogs. I love transmogs, but this looks like an amazing tanking trinket. Alright, so I guess I will do some tanking this week. Try that thing out. What keys have I gotten so far? Algathar, Halls, and Shadowmoon Burial Ground. None of those are too bad. In fact, the Shadowmoon is really good. Can easily +2 that, even with, affixes this week are awful. I've been reading a lot of posts online saying how this week is just the worst. Yep. Preservation, here we go. My Evoker has a high version of that coach's whistle. Alright, that neck is garbage. Oh. 418 hands. 385, and some transmogs. Yeah. Just, no question about it. These hands are a straight upgrade and a transmog. Alright, so I am getting... That is my only piece of the mythic set. Jeez, I do not have a lot of this set. Alright, so that was plus 13 hands. I am up to 404.5 for my item level. Yeah, like I was saying, my my Preservation Evoker has a fairly high level coach's whistle. I enjoy using that. And oh, I've got a 17 Temple of the Jade Serpent. I do not like that dungeon on really tyrannical or fortified. The two main problems for me are the curses that do a lot of damage. And the third boss, when she starts putting that green immolation buff on the tank. It's not fun. So this week, see, we've got to participate in a hunt for reputation.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
Defeat 5 players, find a no. Not gonna do the Pokemon game. Oh, and 10 world quests give you your choice of 2,500 reputation. Alright, well, that is a thing that I will probably do on a bunch of my characters. The affixes this week are just... I don't know if they're as hard as everyone says they are, but they are certainly healing intensive. So this week more than any, you really need to have your healing trinkets, your defensive trinkets. There's just going to be a lot of damage that everyone's taking. Alright, this week I'm going to see if I can get some actual IO. I'm starting to try and get between 2,000 to 2,400 on my Evoker and my Priest. And, oh, this week I realized something. I was reading some Reddit posts, and I found out, and a bunch of you probably already know this, I'm probably just slow on this, but it turns out that when each week you have to get profession skills, or not professions, knowledge points, whatever they call them. There are several of them that drop from mob kills. So yeah, we've got dirt packs, 2 remaining, infinitely attachable pair of docks, and Keeper's Mark. Apparently these named ones drop from certain types of mobs. I thought, for the longest time, that they just dropped off of any mobs, and I couldn't quite figure out why some weeks I'd get them and some I wouldn't. Because they drop from specific types of mobs. So, if you Google them and go on Wowhead, you can find details on which mobs drop them, and they're actually pretty easy to get. Which is good because I am trying to fill out my specializations. Like I'm getting really good at bracers. So yeah, that's a pretty good week for upgrades. I hope everyone else got something useful or something interesting. And I wish you luck in all of your adventures this week. See you guys next week.